stinky tofu? Yuck or yum? It's supposed to smell like rotten garbage, but some people swear by it.
I don't know. It doesn't stink to me. Or maybe I'm just used to Rocio's breath. That's a joke, Mom Duty.
So, will we love it or hate it? We're about to find out in the Shilin night market. This place has hundreds of stalls selling all kinds of delicious and exotic snacks, from oyster omelets to fried chicken.
Peekaboo.
There's something for everyone here.
Thank you for making this.
But the real challenge is to try the most notorious stinky tofu.
What is happening, guys? You're watching Mom Duty. Join us as we travel around the world.
This night market is ginormous. It covers several streets and a basement. The food section is mostly underground. Now the other section is up here, filled with shops and a bunch of games. I know the kids are gonna want to play some games.
No, can I try one?
This is a food vlog, nah.
I'll please one more try.
After we get our first dish.
Thank goodness we came here on the Monday, because on the weekend, I'm sure this place is packed and you can barely walk through it.
And also up here, it's covered. So just in case it rains, you're still good. Okay, I think we found the food court, the basement.
There's aircon down here in the food court. I love it.
We're gonna save the stinky tofu for later and try something a little bit more simple and digestible. The trick to this is to find the longest line. But the problem is we're here on a Monday. So
No line.
yeah, there's no line. So it's a good thing, but a bad thing at the same time. I think we found our first dish of the day. It's called the oyster omelet. This is supposed to be the most popular street food in Taiwan. I like this open kitchen thing because you get to see how they make the oyster omelet. So let's go check it out. And it looks like the chef mixes it with water, salt, and some oysters in a bowl. She then adds some eggs on top and flips it over to cook both sides. Wow, look at that beauty, turning golden brown. She finishes it off with some, it looks like some chopped lettuce and maybe some cilantro for some freshness and color, and voila, she's about to serve it to us right now. Amazing. All right, let me go get some chopsticks here, and we got the oysters just peeking out. I believe there's like 5 to 6 oysters that they put in there. It's covered with this secret sauce. It's bright and red and glossy. I don't know what kind of sauce that is though. All right, here goes my first taste. Oh wow, that is a delicious combination, guys.
And I can taste that seafood kick into it. Really good.
The oyster is tender and briny. The egg is fluffy and also very creamy. And the sauce is actually very sweet and sour. It's like a sweet and sour sauce. It has a unique texture that I've never really had before. It's like eating a pancake and a mochi at the same time. That's delicious. That's really good. You're gonna like it.
It's surprisingly good. We're gonna need something to wash this down with, and right across from us is the famous Aiyu jelly.
We are trying to figure out how to say Aiyu or Aiyu jelly.
So Aiyu jelly is a refreshing drink that is made from the seeds of a special fig plant that is grown here in Taiwan. It is so cool and delicious. It will make you forget about the humidity that we are feeling outside right now.
I like lemon, calamansi. I'm trying to choose like a lemon drink with like a little bit of honey. I can taste a little bit of honey in there, but mostly lemon drink. And the jelly kind of tastes like Jello.
It's like putting Jello inside a lemonade. It also smells sweet from the honey or sugar syrup that's drizzled all over it. It's a bit like smelling lemonade.
Jelly is actually really good. It tastes like sweetish, sourish, and all at the same time.
So Aiyu jelly was discovered by accident by a businessman who was walking around a creek in Taiwan in the 1800s. He drank some water from the creek and noticed that it was sticky and gelatinous. Did I say gelatinous?
I don't know. That's spelled.
Because it's very gelatinous.
I kind of stole that word from Mr. Lockwood, our besties.
Gelatinous?
Okay guys, so anyways, back to the story. So the man looked up and noticed that there were figs hanging above the creek, dropping their juice and seeds into the water.
Gelatinous?
He decided to experiment with the fruit and make a drink out of it with honey and lemon. He named it after his daughter Aiyu and started selling it as a refreshing drink. How beautiful is that story? I love it.
Knox, you already finished yours. This guy, can I have some? This is really good. This might be better than boba.
100%, 10 out of 10.
That's delicious. Next up is fried chicken, but not any ordinary fried chicken, but their famous Hot Star large fried chicken. I've heard so much about Taiwanese fried chicken.
I'm excited because I'm a hungry boy right now and I need to eat my game.
So we ordered one non-spicy, and of course for me and Rocio, spicy because I like them spicy. Now always checking out how they're made. They're made in batches. Now the chicken is marinated, then it's coated with a special batter and deep fried in hot oil until golden and crunchy. I've never seen any chicken steak that big before. Oh my lord.
It sort of makes me wonder why the chicken's so big. Chicken's on steroids.
This is like a quarter of it right now. There's more under the paper wrapping. Look at that. It looks so crispy and you can hear the crackle when you touch it. It looks like a giant chicken nugget, but way better.
Peppery, huge, and fluffy and delicious. Just what the doctor ordered. So good. The chicken is like something out of this world. It's just magnificent. Very savory, very everything that's good in life. Crispy. It's a bit like eating a giant potato chip except with chicken inside.
Oh my goodness, it's incredible. White succulent meat, guys. Juicy and tender and so crunchy on the outside. It literally melts in your mouth. It's a nice balance of saltiness and spiciness. It's like an explosion of flavors in every bite. Can't believe how good this is. So there's a really cool story about this restaurant. It was created by accident. The owner of the original stall was trying to make chicken cutlets, but he accidentally cut them too big and he couldn't fit them in his fryer. So he decided to fry them anyway and sell them as large fried chicken, and people just loved it. I mean, look at this line. Again, we've been here for about 40 minutes and the line is just constant. And that's how this legendary snack was born. Pretty cool story. I'm in love with a chicken. Toast to the chicken god. I'm starting to sweat out here. I think I'm gonna need another Aiyu or Aiyu, the gelatinous drink. I didn't say that right. Mr. Lockwood, say that for me.
Gelatinous?
Okay, now this is not just your ordinary hot dog. It's a sweet and savory snack that combines two types of sausages in one bite, aka little hot dog inside a big hot dog.
Hot dog within a hot dog.
So we did the sticky rice hot dog Taiwanese version. So this bun is actually sticky rice. It's not bread. And she sliced it open with scissors. And then she put the large hot dog inside of it, smeared some soy garlic paste, and topped it off with some vegetables like zucchini and mushrooms. Burning hot. Oh, how do I squeeze it out?
Oh, you're supposed to twist it.
Okay, going in for the kill. Mmm. That hot dog is like a Chinese style hot dog. It's a little bit sweet. It's so juicy and tender. And when you bite into it, you get that crunch on the outside.
That is so good. Sticky rice is amazing. What a combination.
So I noticed that the sauce is a bit sweeter, so it makes it balanced, and it's very savory at the same time too. It's a great snack, so I love this. It's very amazing.
Toast to little sausage and big sausage.
Thank you for making this.
I think we need a drink. You guys want to go get a drink?
Wait, I have a great idea. What if we get boba?
Boba?
Boba, let's go.
All right, boba time.
All right, guys. So up next is the long-awaited Stinky Tofu. But first, the kids want to go play some Carnival Games.
Yeah, let's go. I'm the master of disaster.
Let's go, Knox. Oh, it's so cool. Oh. What was that?
I don't know. I'm terrible.
You did good, buddy. Good try.
Ah, back to aircon.
Wow, we are alive again.
Hey guys, do you smell that? It's not your socks, it's stinky tofu.
So legend has it that a scholar named Zhang failed his exam and started selling tofu to make a living. But he forgot about his tofu. He went to go check on his leftovers. He opened the jar and it smelled so bad. But he decided to try it anyways, and he thought it was delicious. So he started selling it and his store became famous. Now here we are at the Shilin night market trying stinky tofu. Crazy. It does not smell like I want to taste it. It does smell like old stale food in the refrigerator. Plus, besides the yucky smell, sorry to say that, you can smell the vinegar. So it's like a mixture of stale food with vinegar. Oh my gosh. I feel bad saying that. It's pretty strong too. Okay, now before I taste these bad boys, let's talk about this tofu first. So stinky tofu, it can be fried, it can be stewed, it can be steamed, it can even be eaten cold. It's made by fermenting tofu in a brine with vegetables and meat and sometimes shrimp paste for days and even months. So the longer it ferments, the stronger the smell and the flavor. All right, some people say it smells like rotten garbage or smelly feet. Now I can smell what they're talking about. So to me, it looks like your normal tofu, and it's got some white fuzz on top though, but not to worry because that is supposed to be part of the fermentation process. So I'm gonna try the fried version, which is crispy on the outside and it's supposed to be really soft on the inside.
Surprisingly, it doesn't stink as much as I was anticipating because they smothered it with like really good sauce. It smells very sour. I don't know, it doesn't stink to me.
All right, the moment of truth. Here goes nothing. It actually smells worse than it tastes. I like the taste of this. It's a bit salty, and part of the sauce is a little bit sweet. It's got this chewy texture with a little bit of a nutty flavor. I'm pleasantly surprised. I could eat this all night.
Okay, let me dig into this puppy really quick. Very soft. Oh, I actually don't like that. I almost gagged.
I thought you were joking.
No, I'm not. Okay, I can taste the sewage and wet socks at the same time. How did you eat that?
I love tofu.
Wow, it's the opposite with me. That is a challenge. I don't know how you ate that, Rocio. I don't think I can even take another bite.
I'm actually gonna have another one, and I'm gonna really dip it into and soak it into that sauce. My goodness, I did not expect that at all.
Wow, I had to get some gum because that didn't sit well with me. And I love 99.99% of all the street food I've ever tasted around the world. But somehow the stinky tofu, no way.
We are stuffed to the max. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of our Taiwan adventures, click here to check out our last episode.